What is up, Tacoma family? Welcome back to a brand new video, guys. Super pumped to be filming. Today is super awesome because we're not going to be working on my truck, but my buddy Clayton is getting something for his truck. It's a new exhaust. If you haven't seen my YouTube video where I did my exhaust install on my Tacoma, I got the Running for Tacos exhaust. But today, like I said, we're doing Clayton's truck, so it's gonna be super awesome. I'll record several clips on his exhaust on how it's gonna sound, the installation process, and then kind of compare it to mine as well. Clayton just arrived. Sheesh. Hey. So this is Clayton's taco. Make sure you guys show some love. Check out his Instagram. The last time Clayton was on my YouTube channel was when we went to Car Wash Falls, so make sure you guys check that video out as well. But yeah, super pumped to be doing the install. It's gonna be super simple since I did it last time on my Tacoma. I'll be able to walk them through, and yeah, guys. For those of you who aren't keeping really updated with my YouTube or Instagram, I did place my order on my front bumper for my Tacoma, and I told you guys once I reached 500 subscribers I would order it. So I did order that. I'm not going to tell you yet what it is, but it is going to take a while for it to get here. So in the meantime, it's going to have to stay just kind of factory style look right now. But once it arrives here, we're going to be doing a big installation on the Tacoma, and it's going to be super sick, guys. Currently, Clayton just put WD-40 on the bolts we're going to need to remove on this side. So we're on the passenger side. So right here, this is where the exhaust connects. So you want to spray WD-40 first. That way it's easier to unbolt this part of the exhaust. And then we kind of sprayed some WD-40 as well on the rubber parts here, like right here and right here as well. All right, we're gonna try to attempt to remove the bolts here on the factory exhaust. If it's still too rusty, guys, I recommend putting more WD-40. Is it hard?
Yeah, I'll put more on it.
Second attempt here. Do you think you got it this time?
No, yeah. We'll see.
We'll see.
Try to get some good. Like brace myself.
Is it hard?
God, dude. It's so rusted.
So I didn't realize I had a breaker bar, and it definitely speeded up the process big time. So I was able to unloosen the bolts for Clayton, and he's just gonna finish up here right now. Definitely easier now, bro.
Oh yeah.
Comparison, we got the exhaust out now. Super big, like you guys saw on my last video when I did my installation, but check that baby out.
Big difference.
Do you think it's gonna sound sweet?
Oh, it's gonna sound good.
Heck yeah. So we're stoked to put this on. We'll put this together, but we're gonna make a quick run to the store and buy a new gasket so for his exhaust, so that way it doesn't leak. So unfortunately, the one we got was a little too small, but you want to replace the factory gasket here that goes over so you don't have any leaks in the future, and it just seals up super nice. All right, in case you guys are wondering how it sounds with no exhaust, we're gonna try it out right now. Oh shit. Dude, that thing is crazy. Oh. That is insane. That sounds actually pretty good. Yeah. Damn. That sounds crazy, guys. So if you guys were curious just to see how it sounds, that's that's how it sounds, guys.
So I traded this in for a Mustang. That's what we got.
Yep. All right, what we got here?
All right, got the right gasket.
So
this is what you need right here.
This is what you need if you're trying to find the gasket. This is the part number.
It's valuable info right here.
Yeah. Perfect.
It looks like.
brand new one, slap it on there, and then we'll get to putting on the new exhaust. So go under here, just place it over, just like that. That should do it.
All right, looks good.
All right, so now that we got the gasket on, we're gonna build Clayton's exhaust here. It comes with two little clamps here so we can tighten it down, and then we're just gonna put it in together and tighten everything back down. All right, guys, so we're gonna get under Clayton's Tacoma and wiggle in the exhaust. We didn't tighten everything down all the way just because we can still make adjustments under the truck and then fully tighten it when it's secure. But let me get you guys some clips here while we wiggle it in and put it in the little rubber parts. All right, what issue did we run into with this exhaust now?
So it was too long. So now we got to cut it down. So you can see the difference in length here. We need to cut this to the same length as this guy so it fits.
All right, guys, so we're gonna measure up everything on the exhaust so we can cut it. I don't think it'll be too difficult. We'll get the correct measurements and then line it up to, like I said, the rubber pieces on the truck, bolt it back on, put it together, and then yeah, we'll see how it sounds. I'm curious to see if it's gonna be super loud and raspy compared to the factory one where it's like super quiet, and then my Running for Tacos one where it's like pretty mild. So I'm very curious to see if his is gonna be louder than mine now or how it's gonna sound. Time to cut part of the exhaust here. Let's get it.
A little bit more. Stand it up a little bit, be all right?
There we go.
Let's test this length first, though. Probably do like right here.
All right.
And
Take
we'll see
two.
how that looks. Right?
Yes, sir.
Sweet call, clean right there, bro.
Yes, sir. So we had to cut, like we said, a little bit of the exhaust so that way it's the same size about the factory ones. The tube is going to go in here. We're going to tighten it, and that way it fits onto the little rubber pieces as well. Let's try it on, and then we'll try it on the truck to see if it fits, and then we'll go from there.
All right, I'll heat it up.
All right, guys, so we just cut the exhaust to where we need it to, and it looks super, super good. So that's the exhaust right here. Like I said, we put our bolts here. Make sure, again, and get your gasket before putting on your new exhaust. And we went ahead and got some new bolts as well since they were like super rusty. And then we clamped this down, and now we're gonna add the other piece, but Clayton is going ahead and gonna cut a little bit of it as well, so it kind of looks a little more open and it doesn't come out here like the factory one. So kind of what I was talking about, if you guys were confused in the last clip, my exhaust is right here, the running for Taco ones, and it stops about right here, and it just clamps on to the rubber pieces right there. So with his has all the piece to where you clamp it to that rubber one, and it runs through here, and it would come out somewhere around here. So he's just gonna cut it off a little bit so that way it's not super, super long like the factory one, and it just makes it cleaner and high clearance. Little more to go.
Yeah, I'll sand this down at the end to make it nice and clean, because that's gonna be the out
part. All right, guys. So like I had mentioned before, we cut that end piece off. We were able to put everything together, and it looks like super clean look. Like nothing out here sticking out of the truck. It's just a clean look when you look in here. So that's how we put everything together, and it looks really, really good. You can see here we put this part back into that rubber piece and then tightened everything down, and the result looks like this. So it looks super, super good. What are your thoughts?
Love it, man. I'm excited to hear it.
Yeah, same.
Can we start it up?
Yes, sir. Let's do it. What? That sounds so deep and nice. That sounds so crazy. It honestly doesn't sound raspy at all.
No.
It sounds super, super clean. It was almost like popping and stuff too. That sounds so, so good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like this.
Honestly, for the buy on this for Amazon, I mean,
$100 right there.
you can't beat that. It does the job, honestly.
Crador.
So if you guys want to purchase your exhaust from Amazon, I mean, what do you think of it so far?
For the price, can't beat it.
Yeah, like it sounds super crisp and nice. Like before it didn't have the exhaust and everything, it did sound raspy because we went on a drive and we're listening to it, but with the exhaust, it definitely was a game changer.
It's nice. Thanks for the help.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see. Ooh, come on. Yeah, that sounds really good. God, dude, I love it.
That sounds so clean, I'm not even gonna lie.
God, dude.
So far, pretty smooth and quiet, nothing too crazy. What would you say?
Perfect, man.
Honestly, it's perfect.
I didn't want anything too loud, so this is. When we're cruising, it's not noticeable. Get a little more speed.
Pretty solid.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all. Before, when he didn't have the exhaust on and we went to the store, that shit sounded crazy loud.
I like it.
I like it too.
See what it sounds like when we pick up speed on this main road.
Sounds clean.
Yeah, dude. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
It's definitely a good bit quieter than no exhaust at all. Good bit louder than stock exhaust. It's just right.
Now we rolled up the windows and now we're gonna see how it sounds.
Dig it, man.
Hey, it sounds so, so good.
It's not too loud, not too quiet. It's just right. Just right.
It's perfect.
Doesn't drone too much at high speeds.
It really doesn't. Because have you heard of the MBRP?
Oh, yeah.
That one
They
drones.
rasp
Yeah,
and
they
drone.
rasp. This is not nothing like that. I've seen a couple YouTube videos on the MBRP exhaust and it's like hella raspy. But this one is honestly super perfect.
I saw a lot of people online that switched from MBRP to this and say that it's so much better.
Yeah.
So that's what led me to this one.
Hey, there you go. Like I was telling you guys, for it being an Amazon exhaust, it is insane, honestly. Give it some revs, give it some revs.
Yeah, dude, it sounds real good for $100, man. I can't be mad at it.
That's true. What would you say the installation process was? It hard, easy, what?
Easy, man. The one thing that we didn't know was we had to cut the exhaust a little shorter, but that's no big deal. Took 5 minutes. Yeah, not bad. Fun. Yeah, as long as you got a cool dude with Jesus, you know, you're good.
Hell yeah.